Good evening, everyone, and welcome to RSF1's F4 division, coming to you live round number 12 of the season. It's completely passed me by how far into the season we're at. Round 12, Jesus. We're just gone halfway, pretty much, in the whole races in RSF1, and we're getting very close. Well, not very close to the end. Let's get in there anyway. We're here at Austria. An iconic track, one of my personal favourites to watch a race, because there's always action. No pressure, F4, basically. My name is RSF1 Waiter, and I am joined, like last week, by Brutal Reapers. So, good evening, Brutal. And
Hello.
I presume after your big praise after last week, you're looking forward to tonight's race.
Yeah, I am actually. You know, it's going to be a good race. Lots of action around Austria. It was good racing last week. Let's continue it, please.
Yes, certainly. And, well, we have 17 drivers, which is a bit better than last week, isn't it, Brutal? I think we had 12 in the race. So we do have a few new faces in tonight, and we'll go through them all as we come in. But a few notable absentees, one of which is Kazi Babe in the Haas. So that's a real shame. But yeah, 17 drivers, so it should be an entertaining one. And we've had rain in some form in every race apart from last night's Tier 1 race this week. Are we going to get any moisture, Mr. Brutal?
I'll put my house on it.
You put your house on it?
Yeah.
Right, so if it's not raining,
Full wet qualifying session right now.
I feel really nervous about this because if this goes wrong for you.
No one's going to take my house, are they?
No, but there's a bit of a bold statement.
So I think if it's not wet in qualifying, it will be wet in the race. Come on.
Okay, fair enough. We'll see how it goes.
Here we go. What's the weather? I want a black screen.
Loading.
Please wait.
Please be patient, Brutal Reapers. You will find out in 2 minutes.
Dry. It's
dry.
going to be wet in the race. But it's not completely clear.
Fair enough.
There is some clouds in the sky.
Right. What do you remember of the French Grand Prix last week, Brutal? Can you give the viewers kind of a recap? What you remember?
I remember, my memory is awful, mate. I just know it was a good race. The Alphas were in near the front, weren't they? I remember that.
Yes, they finished 1-2.
Yeah, it was a good race for Alfa Romeo. It was exactly what we said they needed to do, to be fair. And who came third? So there's penalties
Duffer,
involved, wasn't there?
Who is here tonight?
Duffer Lump is here.
Didn't he say the end of last week?
It was his wife, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did the child come this week? I think I saw a. I saw a post.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Actually, that's first things first. So we've got to say congratulations to Duffer.
Congratulations, Duffer Lump.
Yeah. I saw it at the beginning of the week.
Yeah,
so,
I think
so he's racing,
Shane
which
put
is good to
out,
see.
Didn't he put something out to
Yeah,
everyone on Discord. Yeah. Primus Gaming once again, first man out on track. He was in France as well.
He always does this.
Yeah. Also, I would just like to say, when Primus watches this back, I do rate your helmet design, Primus. Looks very good with the.
Good thing you said helmet design. Good thing you said helmet design.
Yeah. No, I thought about that as I was saying it.
Like, I rate your helmet, Primus.
I rate your helmet.
Take us through a lap, Brutal, please.
Oh no, I've gone off of him. There we go.
Yeah.
Did you find this corner? This corner was just incredibly tricky. It's all about traction and turn 2. It's all about traction. He's a tiny bit deeper, missed the apex so slightly. Comes up onto the top of the hill. This is the highest part of the track. With probably one of the hardest braking zones on the circuit, possibly. To get to judge. Clips that. I'll tell you what. If he didn't clip the curb on the outside, that would have been near perfect. Does he take the esports line? Not quite. Clips the apex. He's got confidence in the car. He got on the power really early. Oh, that's that. He had a little lift there. Just a little bit of hesitation on the throttle. This is the trickiest corner on the circuit. He's run a bit wide, but somehow kept it in track limits. He's kept it in track limits. He's done what he needs to do. It'll be a 4-1.
4-1. Very nice.
Very good lap.
Very nice lap.
Who's next? Is it Josh? Josh N?
I think it was Toxic Nick, one of the new guys, and he's already validated. Track limits are going to be a thing.
Oh, and Josh is just invalidated on the last corner.
Yeah, track limits going to be a thing. Time-wise, hence why I'm saying Primus's lap is a pretty good one. I'm not really expecting freeze in Q1. Q3, Q2 maybe on sauce, but Q1 maybe not freeze. So Primus with a low 4. I think that's a really good start.
It is a good start, to be fair. What did we get in? We were getting like 3-5s, weren't we, in our division?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I did a little practice session with practice session with Skyline earlier, and I set 3-7 in Q1. So.
Okay. Toxic is on a lap to take the esports line. No one seems to want to be taking the esports line there. Is Toxic one of the new guys?
Yes, he is. In the Renault.
Toxic CW come through.
Doesn't seem to have the confidence per se to the Primus. 4-4 though.
It's not a bad lap.
Not bad. Yes, compared to Primus, you need big confidence in your car, because a lot of these corners, brutal, are ones you just got to chuck in, and the car's just going to stick.
You really got to get a good setup around here, nice and stable. You don't want any rear end. Button's gone purple, middle sector.
Hello, Button.
I'm very wary to say that, because obviously purple sectors last week weren't purple sectors.
I'm still thinking it's like personal best of the session. It's not like
4-1-2-7.
yourself 4-1. It's not bad. It could have been. Could have been actually fastest.
Could have been fastest. Josh N on another lap.
Already done 2 laps in the softs. He just wants to set a lap. Remember, looking at the top 15.
Second to last corner. Whoa, he took that well. Oh, and then last corner. I think he took the second to last corner a bit too. He surprised himself there, I think. Yeah, lost a bit of time.
Hasn't hit that up. Hasn't hit that up as much as he would have liked.
Monster. What lap times were Monster Skyline doing earlier?
Again low 4. Again low 4s.
Ooh.
Again low 4s.
I noticed
although he did say to me,
they're not exploiting the track as much as they can. I don't know if they know they can, or
maybe it's one of those things. It's Q1, like you'd expect, like the guys at Primus, Button, Skyline, Prost, and Eagle. You know, the usual front runners. They should easily get through this session if they set a decent enough lap. So maybe they're wary about track limits. They're not exploiting them as much.
So he's very clean from Skyline so far.
Well, Skyline said to me earlier, he gave the suggestion he may not qualify, and I was like, no, don't do that, you silly person. Oh, Eagle nearly in the freeze, 4-0.
I think Skyline's going to beat it. It's purple first and second. I think this could be the threes, Michael. This could be the threes.
Yeah.
This definitely could be the...
Oh, greedy. Greedy. That was a 4-1 as well. He didn't have to. He didn't have to run it wide. He nailed that last corner perfectly, but he allowed the car to drag.
He opened the steering up.
It's that thing that we do, me and you do, over and over. We're too greedy.
Yeah, too greedy. Duffalump. His first race after becoming a father. Again, these Racing Points have got their helmet designs on point. I nearly didn't say designs. I nearly didn't say designs then.
Another 4-1. Look how close
this
is.
So close.
Old man.
There
Ah,
it is.
Charismic.
There it is.
Ruined it.
You ruined
Ruined
it,
it.
Charismic.
It's 3-9.
Oh no, I dropped my controller.
Only a tenth ahead of Eagle though.
It's all very close, actually. From first to 7th is 3/10. Not even that, 2.5.
Lovely lap from Prost. 10-1 from Prost. Lovely lap. It's just a banker lap. He's going on the second one now. Right, new guys. Let's go through them. So we've got Josh N, who we've seen briefly. He is in the Ferrari. He has replaced, I don't know who he's replaced.
Oh my god, DPS has just done a 104. Basically dead.
001. Ah. He
That's
failed.
upsetting.
He should have got,
That's upsetting.
He should have got a 4000.
Yeah.
Failed. So yeah, I've seen Josh N. He has replaced, I believe, there was an open spot in Ferrari. Let's just say that, I think it is. There's now another open spot in Ferrari, I believe, because it used to be Warshaw, but he hasn't turned up.
Alright.
So it's that. Marine Spider, who we're watching now. Oh, there we go. Eagle 3-8. We are in the freeze. I was wrong.
Skyline.
Marine Spider.
Last corner.
3-6.
You gonna do it again?
3-6 from Prost. Oh boy, the Alfa Romeos are still on it.
Oh dear. 3-6.
Marine Spider, as a yeah. Quicker than me in Q1.
The thing is,
anyway,
this is a type of track that you don't lose a lot of time on. There's not a lot of time between.
How is that?
What? What?
I just watched Marine Spider go like way off. Like I think it was turn 6, that double left-hander, and I was like certain that must have been invalid. Way more than 4 tyres off the track. He's got very lucky with that. He's going to finish it though, and sets a 4-8. He's AlphaTauri's replaced Barry, because I believe Barry has taken a time off from racing.
Okay.
And the other guy is Toxic CW, has replaced, I believe, Checo in the Renault.
Ah.
So, and I must say a special thanks out to Camo and to Shane, who helped me get these guys into the league. They're all having their first race. I found them all online. In the thing I do. Finding drivers whenever we need the space, and yeah, first race. I hope they do well. I basically said to them, first impressions are everything.
Yeah.
Not to put them off or anything, but you know, it is true. First impressions don't cause any trouble, which I know they won't, obviously, but let's see.
Indeed, Marine Spider coming into the pits. Oh, look at that! Someone's actually. I like seeing that. People don't take the piss on the pit entry line, you know. Some people just take the corner and just fling it in. He did it how you meant to.
Cooper 7 minutes left. I'll just. 7 minutes left. I'll just go over. The championship table while we got the opportunity to.
Yep.
So. 1-2 for Alfa Romeo. Last time out in France, they pretty much dominated the French Grand Prix, although it was unlucky for Cooper Benz because he got caught out by an AI car. So Prost, who actually won his first race of the season, would you believe, last time out, even though he's been close multiple times, he now leads, and he's got, I think, the biggest gap I've seen in F4 for quite some time, like for quite a few weeks. He's on 111 points. Second is Duffer on 93, so Ross has got a bit of advantage. But he said coming into Austria, again, if you believe this, Brutal, with the time he set, he doesn't like Austria. He's top of Q1 by 2/10, never mind. Yeah, so read that as you will. And then after Duffer, we got Eagle and Skyline, both on 92 points each. Skyline obviously had a difficult race in France, finished in, that was my thing, 8th place. Yeah. So he's looking to recover that, really. Got caught out in the first corner melee. A bit of a gap for the rest of the championship. Kazibe, who isn't here, unfortunately, is on 69 points. Then we got Button on 66. Primus 56, Fishsticks 49, Chrismic 46, and DPS on 38.
Sorry to
Benz,
interrupt.
hello.
We've got a replay of France, I think.
Oh. I am wrong. Prost
Two
says I
Alphas
am
and a
wrong.
Williams.
Prost said I never said that. I said last week the next 3 tracks I love. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought he said he liked Austria.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm wrong. My memory's playing tricks
I
on me.
think you're thinking about someone else that was on the podium. I'm not sure who it was.
I think so.
Duffer?
After Dips.
It might be Duffer.
After Dips. Yeah, After Dips, who's on 38. You got 40 on 34, Manzi on 26, Vinny on 25, Cooper Benz on 20, Raikkonen on 16. The rest, of course, haven't scored yet because they're brand new, as Vinny is having real trouble. Yet to set a lap time, and he's just invalidated through turn 5 there.
Oh no. So he doesn't do what you did.
Here comes Josh.
This and next
Josh
lap.
with an improvement, 5-2. He's getting there. Now the thing is with these new drivers, don't expect them. Well, we're not expecting them to be near the top. They're still learning their trade. I think Josh, in fact, is even in his first ever league race tonight. So yeah, but they're there to make an impression and trying to get themselves established into the league at the moment. Well, they never know. They could surprise us.
Exactly. Well, especially around this track, the amount of safety cars we've had this week is incredible.
Mm. In terms of the constructors, by the way,
I
think I mentioned this at the end of last week.
1 point, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 point difference between Racing Point and Alfa Romeo. Racing Point are on 208, Alfa Romeo 207 after the 1-2 that Alfa Romeo got. So Racing Point really need to fight back on the Alfa Romeos this week, although early.
Graded Vinny, it's just done a low 4, right? A 1043, and he's only 13th.
Yeah, here comes Toxic, and no improvement, stays 15th, just going through at the moment. The new drivers at the moment are fighting of who goes through. One of them will go through, the other 2 might go out.
I'll tell you what though, if Toxic can nail this lap, that turn 1 was quick. Yeah, he's 2.5 tenths up. Yeah, he went through there perfect. He's getting a toe. He's getting the toe off his teammate.
Yeah, teammate of old Manzi, who is only 2 tenths behind.
He's found it. This is a really good lap.
Old Manzi's actually stopped on track.
He's purple, middle sector, Toxic.
Here he goes. See what he can do to complete it. It's got these last 2 corners, which are absolutely annoying. Oh, he's got it. Surely improvement.
Oh no, he's lost
13th.
it. No, what? Oh, hang on, no. My game just messed up. It just said that he was staying in. Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah,
just behind his teammate. Marine Spiders coming out once again.
Yeah, they have to. So, yeah, Racing Point 208, Alfa Romeo 207. Bit of a get back to Mercedes on 126, but still plenty of the season left if Mercedes want to fight to bring them back. But with Mercedes, you've got Williams who are now 4th on 118, Haas 116, and McLaren on 102. So a big battle going on with all those.
Yeah.
Then gap back to Red Bull on 51 points. Then Renault on 26, Ferrari on 25, who have only scored once this season. Remember that win in Canada by Leon?
Yep.
And AlphaTauri on 18 points.
Ooh.
Question in the chat. Question in the chat. I was going to ask you, Brutal, by the way, but
oh, by the way,
you
Duff
haven't really.
Duff has just popped it into second.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just keeping an eye on Fish Sticks, who's in a slight bit of trouble. The 15th at the moment. Yeah. Question to the viewers watching. I'll put it out again. I think at the end of Q2. I went over my kind of form book because I got like results of all the drivers from like the start of the season to the end. But you might take a guess actually if you want. But there are 2 drivers that have scored in every race this season. One is obvious, or one is more obvious than the other, but there's only 2 people that have scored in every single round. And I mean like every single round. Prost doesn't count, by the way, because he missed, well, he didn't miss the first race. The first race in Australia, he was in F3. Then he got moved to F4. So apart from him, there's only 2 other drivers in Tier 4 that have scored every round.
Duffer and Skyline? Possibly?
Nope and nope.
What?
Ooh.
Is Primus
actually, let me check. Yeah, Duffer's had a non-score. Skyline's had a non-score.
Primus?
Meantime, Marine Spider has not made it through. 16th he will start. I need to get on board with Josh, who I think is down on his time. Yeah, he is. So unfortunately, Josh and Marine Spider are going to be the first 2.
He might not, because he lost about a second in the last sector.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone for it.
Too far wide.
He had to go for it though, didn't he?
Yeah, so...
But... Got two new guys?
Yeah, 2 new guys.
Into Q2?
No, you got 1. Toxic made it.
Branded Vinny made it as well.
Vinny's not new.
Is he not?
It's new to you. New to you.
He's new to me.
No,
he's new to me. It's fine.
It's Marine, Josh, and...
He wasn't here last
Toxic.
week, was he? Vinny wasn't here last week. Or was he?
Toto, you've got 1.
I'm glad.
One of them.
I'm glad Duffalump.
One right and the other not.
Oh, and Monster Skylines put him in between the alphas. We got a bit of a fight.
Yeah, got 3rd.
The alphas aren't going to have it easy.
Oh no, we got Alpha Towers bumping each other. Raikkonen and Marine Spider.
Oh
This
no.
ain't good for Raikkonen because he's through.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god.
Who needs to retire? Button and Toxic.
Oh god.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Toxic, retire, please.
Oh god.
Ah.
Oh, this side by side. Oh, thank god.
Oh, it's alright. There we go.
It's gone through. It's gone through.
It's fine. It's heart in mouth there. Anybody else want to take a guess?
How slow's Raikkonen's car going? Because Skyline's catching it. It's going really slow.
It won't catch it in time. It's like 10 seconds left. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. 3, 2, 1. End session. Thank you.
There we go. So far in the chat, the 3 people that have taken a guess, no one's got 2 right so far. But yeah, as you say there, Brutal, Duffalump and Monster Skyline get into the mix, but they're the usual big hitters of qualifying. They're normally towards the top, but it's good to see that they're up there.
And Cooper Benz.
Mm.
Top 6 are all looking quite close, to be fair.
Right. Shall I let you and the guys know?
Got him.
It's Eagle.
Right.
RSF1 Eagle.
Yep.
And Button.
Ah.
So, on that, Button's not had a podium this season. He's had 2 10th places, last time out in France and then in round 5, which I can't feel what track that is. Eagle's As I said, he's scored in every round so far. He's had one win, and that was in round 3, which would be Vietnam, would it be? Round 3?
I believe so, yeah.
Ooh.
Round 5, Spain, isn't it?
Yes.
What lap time are we going to expect here? It was a 1:03.6.
Well,
1:03.5. 1:04.
Well, half a second. It's half a second between the softs and mediums, isn't it?
I think they'll be all on sauce, to be honest.
I think
If
a couple
they-
people might try it.
If they all go out on soft, does that mean it's going to rain early? Might.
Eventually. Well, weirdly enough, Primus is not going out first. It's in fact going to be the Mercedes of 40. That's going to be out first on the medium tyres. Now, strategy around here is interesting, and
You can go either way, can't you?
yeah, the other weird thing as well is that normally throughout the week, by the time you get to F4, we know what the strategy is because other tiers have done it before.
Yeah.
But because of the rain that has happened in pretty much every race, apart from last night, we've only got last night to go off on. And that was a close run thing, and that had a safety car in between. So a clean race, it's difficult to know what the tyre strategy we can do. But the only thing I would say is
I think it's medium soft.
I prefer, I prefer kind of the two-start strategy, to be honest, because yes, you'd have to overtake. Oh, Host has retired. Oh, Host is lagged out, so that's Raikkonen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Still in the you should be able to jump back in.
Invited him anyway. There we go. That's the thing I really don't like about things recently. I did not get a notification saying he'd left.
No.
There we go. Right, on
Neither
board
did
of
I,
40,
so-
just gone through turn 1, up through, well, technically turn 2, that this left-hander is, but it's not really a corner. Up into turn 3, right in the braking zone. You can take it second or first gear, depends how you want, really. Traction as well. Then DRS on to the back straight. Up to just about 200 miles an hour, but braking down into turn 4, which is a difficult corner because it's downhill, right-hander. Got to mind the traction on the curbs on the outside if you use it. Turn 5, easy done. Turn 6, you've got to hold the speed as much as you can. It's very, very bumpy as well. Turn 7, again, try and hold the speed, flick the car in. Don't run the car too far right through turn 8. That curve can upset the car. And then turn 9 and 10, they're two devil corners, I guess, because you've got to really fling the car in at turn 9. Turn 10, that yellow curve on the inside can fling the car, as it did to 40, and that's what happens. And if you invalidate the last corner, you then invalidate your next lap. So 40's just gone through that on his first lap, as is Toxic. So track limits are now going to start coming into effect.
Yep. Once again. Buttons on the lap.
There's an Alpha. An Alpha coming
Turn
through
off,
as well.
beyond. Eagle.
Let's see if Button completes this lap on the softs. Normally,
On a 4
the first lap, that looked like a solid lap from Eagle. Button is finishing his lap. 3.9. 3 tenths slower than what? 3 tenths slower than what
he's
Prost
committed.
got in Q1.
He's committed to starting on softs.
Yeah, most definitely.
There's a yellow. Where's the yellow? Oh, someone let someone pass.
Mercedes coming over the line, that'll be 40. Validated again. Jeez. DPS 4.7, a tenth quicker than Eagle on the same tyre.
Oh. McLaren's are fighting back.
Cross goes a 5 flat on the mediums. Might be in a spot of danger there with that one.
Hello. We're starting to see weakness from an Alfa Romeo.
Possibly.
There's a McLaren
Primus.
going. Primus 6-1.
Primus.
Yeah, he's gonna
he
have to go again. He's going again. Fish Sticks is definitely gonna have to go again. He's invalidated this lap anyway. Raikkonen's back in the lobby. Out on
Yeah, I
softs.
saw that you had Toxic 4-8 on mediums.
Here we go. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Renault. He's got warmed up, I think, after that little scare. 47.
Hello.
Hello.
Everybody's
This
come
is where
to the
Prost on his
party.
second lap goes like half a second quick. Oh no, he's down. Oh, he's going to go for a third lap. Interesting.
Duffer Lump's on an outlap on mediums. Cooper Benz is on an outlap as well on softs. Where is Raikkonen? He was on a lap. He went purple first.
Raikkonen's around now.
He's gone purple second.
Yeah, I think that was matching button middle sector.
Here we
44-7.
go. He's clipped the grass. Doesn't quite hit the apex. Keeps it in the track limits. Does he on the last? Yes, he does. He does. Oh, Raikkonen. You lured us in. You. Oh. Prost. Oh my god, Prost is flying. He's purple.
Yeah, I was going to say I was waiting until Prost goes about half a second quicker.
Here we go. Oh, nailed that second to last corner. And somehow
just
didn't
about.
invalidate. Is that a 4-6?
4-6. I think a
Jesus.
10th quicker. He wants this. He's right. He wants this race, doesn't he?
I think so. Skyline's on another lap. Is that a racing point? Is that Duffer Lump on a lap? Duffer Lump's on a lap. Fish Sticks? Where's that come from?
4-7. The saying is like 2/10 from second to 7th
Duffer.
on the same tyre.
Duffer Lump. 4-6? Oh, here we got to fight. We've got to fight.
A big fight.
That's exciting.
Tell you what, we might have a surprise or two outside of this top 10 barrel. Looking at how close that is.
Oh! Skyline hit the curb. It's not gonna do his tyres any good. Raided Vinny on the softs. Second sector split. He's purple.
44.6. That was quicker than Button. If you can nail these two corners, it'll be near the top.
Flings it in.
He commits.
Yeah, he's committed
The
well.
softs. I think he has to get into the freeze. Oh, lovely last corner. Surely.
3-9.
3-9. Oh. 9 thousandths slower than Button.
Monster Skyline. Primus is out on softs. Primus has decided enough is enough.
Oh.
Who's that car in front of him?
They will also have to go on softs. Eagle in P8. He's only 2/10 of his teammate, but because of that,
Eagle is
he's going to
out
have to go
on
out
softs.
again on softs.
He is out.
Who's going to gamble though?
I think
Yes, you'll be
anybody. I think DPS is safe. It all depends how many people go on softs. You can't
Is he
really
though?
judge until you know how many people go on
Is
softs.
DPS safe on 6?
Primus is gone. Wow. Primus is flying.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
he can't. No.
commentator curse. Jesus.
Cooper Benz. Oh. That's
Oh,
very well to get out of the way there, actually. And he's gonna have to go round again. I think Prost and Duffer are safe. Just depends how many people come in and put softs on. In fact, I'm going to change my tyre detail to fitted.
fitted. Yeah, that's what I've got it on. Eagle and 40 are both on laps at the moment.
Prost is sitting in
Manzi
the garage
goes-
with softs on. He is prepared.
Manzi goes 11th on a 5 flat on the mediums. The Eagle
Toxic's
knows
looking-
he's in danger. He's already going for it.
Toxic's on softs, so he's decided, nope, not going to risk that. Eagle's out.
Eagle's on a flyer. 44.5 middle sector.
Oh, he lost the back end.
All a bit out of
Held it.
shape.
Good last corner.
Nicely recovered though.
And it's a 3-9.
Slower.
Second play. Look how
Slower.
close that is.
Well, that's it now. I think everyone needs to go on softs.
DPS is the only
Got-
person in the pits that's not sitting in the pits on softs, if you know what I mean.
Skyline's on an outlap on mediums. He did say to me he didn't want to go on softs. That was the other thing. He first of all said to me, I don't want to qualify. And I was like, no, qualify. And he said,
Yeah,
oh, I
but
don't
he's
want to
got
touch
him-
the softs.
He's not going to be safe unless he gets a 4-7. Like, he's got to beat DPS. if he
Old
wants to
Manzi
be
has
in
got a
this.
4-7. Popped himself into 9th. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculously close.
Thing is, people...
Right.
No. Graded Vinny's come out again on softs. That's a good first corner from Skyline.
Mm. What realistically does Skyline need to get? He needs to get where Prost
Mid-4.
is, you would think.
Mid-4, yeah. He's up on his time.
The only other issue is everyone around him is now going onto the softs.
Yeah. If he's
I
not,
reckon in
the
a
thing is,
4-7.
he's always got that opening that if he's not up enough, he'll know how much he needs to improve. If he's not up enough, he'll dive in the pits, and there's enough time still. How was that not?
I know this is going to...
He's got so,
He's
he's
only a
got
bit
so
up.
lucky
It's
there.
only a bit up though.
Oh, jump in. You need to go on softs, Skyline. He's not
He's
jumping
not
in.
gonna. He's not gonna. He's gonna stick to strategy. That's it. He's sticking with it. Is this going to be enough though?
4-9.
9. No, it's not even enough to get in the top 10. Skyline's in a bit of danger. Right, Primus, another lap on softs.
Toxic's just putting a 1039. You know, just
Nice.
showing all the.
I'd like to point out, by the way, there is a tenth, just under 2 tenths between Prost in 5th and Old Manzi in 11th, all on medium tyre times.
Yeah.
This race is going to
Charismic.
be insane. Who's that
Charismic,
come across?
4
Charismic,
dead.
4 flat. There's a tenth between the top 5. Primus got a little bit put off by the McLaren of...
Skyline
think.
is up. Skyline's up on his time again.
Why did they
Picking
go
out
into
this-
song?
I don't know. He can now this last corner. Oh, he validated.
Yeah.
But he
Keeping
did.
on
He
board
did a
with Primus.
4-6. He did a 4-6.
Ew.
Oh no.
See, even everyone's on softs. Everyone's now on softs. Prost, Duffer, they're all on an outlap on softs, DPS.
Apart from old
They all know.
Skyline.
Here comes Primus. Nailed the last 2 corners. This could be a free. It has to be a free. It's a 4-0 though. Goes 5th. There's a casual 10th between the top 6 now. Insane.
It's less than a 10th, isn't it? Oh, it's slightly more than a 10th.
I think Skyline's done. He's invalidated on this lap as well. If his qualifying is over,
Yeah, no,
14th
it's
at best.
Cooper Benz. Is
Not
Cooper
good.
Benz on a lap? He is on a lap.
Mhm.
He hasn't set a lap time yet. He's on softs. You've got to nail it.
35 seconds left.
We need you in the race, Cooper Benz. He's purple.
Ooh, 44.6.
His teammate dragging him.
Audi and Raikkonen are done. Manzi's in the pit, so they're done. There was
Prost.
a car to the left.
Prost just puts 4
Prost
tenths
free.
between him and anyone. You know. That's how you do it. Cooper
Benz, a
Benz,
3-8.
3-8.
Right, who's in trouble? Who's in danger? DPS
Primus
is the only one left,
feels-
actually.
Primus feels safe with that, I guess.
Yeah, it's all down to DPS now. Yeah, DPS needs to find 2/100ths of a second to knock fish sticks out.
Oh, he ran wide onto that curb. Is that an AI car?
I think it is.
Oh, no!
To the cavity inside!
What a slowing service! No!
Oh dear.
He wants to keep Kimi Räikkönen. He's gone rally driving. No!
He's 11th.
The curb of hell has come back.
Interesting as well. Fish sticks has now actually gone through on medium tyres. And he's the only one out of the top 10. Yeah? Jeez.
He's got lucky there, though, isn't he? If DPS had finished
Very,
that.
very lucky. So there is 2 temps from Cooper Benz in second to Charismic in 8th. And then you got Prost, who's about 3 temps there. So the gap that Prost has on Cooper Benz is the same gap from Cooper Benz to Duffer in 9th.
Yeah.
Wow. Statement.
But just remember, Cooper Benz did do a 1037 last qualifying.
Yeah, but that's the second time. That's the second time Prost has topped a session tonight with more than a 10th advantage, and a 10th round here is a good advantage, and he's got about 3.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Who shall we speak to? Out of those?
DPS.
You want to speak
too
to
harsh?
DPS?
Is that too harsh? I don't know. Is it harsh?
You want to invite him? You invite him, and you speak to him. It's your idea.
Oh, who do you want to talk to?
I don't mind. I was giving it up to you.
You know, you choose. You choose. I don't mind.
Well, I choose DPS, and you're the one speaking to him.
Oh no! Okay, I'll go and race director and invite him.
I get him.
Oh no!
That is also a very lovely profile picture that he has.
It is a lovely profile picture.
Great.
Toxic, retire.
Yeah, Toxic CW on his debut, P6, and through to Q3.
Not that
Very
bad.
nice. DPS, hello. Include your audio, please, and you'll be asked a few questions from Brutal Reapers.
Has he included his audio?
There you go, that's all done.
Mate.
Take it away.
What happened?
Turned too early.
Clip the curb.
I've turned too early and just hit the curb and I'm gone.
Oh no!
I'm carrying on my name as the bottle job. It's got a ring to it.
To be fair, I did that a few times in practice. It's just one of those curbs, isn't it?
It's
That's unbelievable.
Got
What happened? Because that was
sector.
like your first lap, wasn't it? Or you did a lap on mediums, and then you had to
I did the lap
improve.
I did the lap on mediums and left and realised as I started I was 11th, so I had to set the lap. I went purple. And yeah, then I've just gone bottled under the pressure. Turned too early, I've hit the curb and I've gone.
Oh
I decided
no!
to cut the grass.
Are you like confident with your race pace?
It depends on the first corner. If I can come out of it with my wing on, then I think I can do alright.
I mean, there's going to be, well, if this week's anything to go by, there's going to be a safety car at some point. So, as long as you can keep your nose clean, I think you'll have a good race.
I'm hoping. I qualified 5th last week and ended up 19th, so, you know. I'm hopefully I've improved.
I will ask one question that I'm very intrigued about.
Okay.
Weather. Is it dry?
No, tell us whether it's interesting or not.
Is it interesting?
It's going to be clear all through, I think, but it's going to be really sunny and then gets a bit overcast at the end. So it might rain.
Get your clouds out, people.
It might rain.
There's a
It
small
might
chance.
rain. There's a small chance of rain. Well, anyway, mate.
Fair enough.
Unlucky.
That's all we need.
Unlucky with that. Good luck for your race.
Thank you.
Whoa! Duffer!
Hmm?
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my... I'm gonna record it, just so you know what I'm going on about, because I don't think you're watching him. He was going
Fair
along
enough.
the straight and then just
Um,
suddenly veered towards the wall.
Fair enough. DPS. Yeah, have a good race, mate.
Thank you.
Might speak to you later.
Hopefully.
That's unlucky. I've hit
Is
that
it?
curb so many times, mate. That's a horrible curve, that one.
I've never seen anyone spin there.
What? Have you never
I can-
spun on that curb?
No,
Oh my god.
because I tend not to touch the curb. Basically, I
Oh.
didn't even know it did that.
Yeah, no, it spins you. Completely.
You know.
Duff a lump.
Primus, as always. Primus, as always, is going to set the first lap in Q3 as the benchmark. Obviously,
He's
turning too
cut it.
early.
His
Alright, so
teammate,
Prismic is.
Duffer.
Prismic,
What's happened?
3-7, not bad.
What's happened to Toxic?
Well, he spun it at the traction
Well done
zone.
to him, by the way. Well done to him, because he did not reverse into
Did
the line
wait.
of fire there.
Yeah. That was invalidated.
Duffer
Duffer
lump.
had a moment, apparently.
Here we go.
Nice through the last corner. And 3-6, there we go.
Ooh, here we go.
Keep on board with Prost though, because then what Prost
Yeah.
is capable of. His teammates crosses the line of 4-2. Bank a lap, I think, for Meagle.
Here we go then. Is it purple? Of course.
4-5. He's going by the sector time, and that sector time is quick.
Yeah.
There it is, the last two corners. We've seen so
Oh,
many
he's
people
clipped,
just
he's clipped
fling
the
the car in.
grass. He's clipped the grass. That's not going to... Oh, he's so good for that last corner. 3-9.
3-9.
He lost time. Pressure is on.
That penultimate corner. He
Yeah.
lost a bit of time now.
Braided Vinny. He's used the esports
Fish
line.
goes forward.
We have to keep an eye on fish sticks.
Hmm.
Why Shane just invited me to the party?
Don't. It must be something important, so yeah, go for it.
I shall be back in a minute.
No problem. There must be some. Vinny goes third on a 3-9 there. Not bad, not bad. So we've got Primus and Cooper Benz on an out lap at the moment. So Primus is going to be next. Third lap as Brutal Reapers inquires. Shane knows that Brutal Reapers is commentating, so must be something important. Nicely done through turn 1 for Primus, up the hill towards turn 3. Last through technical turn 2, I guess. Into 3, a 15.9. First sector's pretty decent. Very good on the traction. DRS opening. You're in the hot lap pretty much all the lap, or at least you should be. Very nice through turn 4, get the car turned in. Very nicely carried the speed well up through turn 5 and into turn 6. Minor curb on the inside, had to ease off the throttle because it was understeering. he's had trouble in these last 2 corners. Let's see what he can do. 7th gear, flung the car in. Just kept it in, but turned in too early in the last corner. He's still got 6 minutes left, but that set tyres, I think, gone. Everything alright?
Yeah, no, it wasn't important. He didn't realise I was commentating, and he was asking me if I wanted to play pro clubs. So, yeah, time back.
Well, Shane, he's mine for tonight. So, right, let's see how Toxic
Cooper bends.
Yeah, Primus is validated again. Last 2 corners, having a bit of problem with those 2.
It's Toxic.
Nicely turned. Cooper bends second. 3-7.
Cooper bends is second. Toxic's not that far off the pace here. He's the newcomer.
He's very nice.
He's into Q3.
Turn 6. Nice penultimate corner. Can you get the last corner?
Great
yes.
last corner.
This looks good.
What's this? It's a 3. It's a 4 dead.
4-0. P7.
But that's a banker. He can go again. He is going again. No, he's not. He's not open the DRS. Cooper Benz is on an in lap. We've got a yellow sector.
Right, I want to watch Prost.
I'm watching Prost now.
Alright, here we go.
Pressure's on.
So, yeah, up to turn 1. Going quite early considering. Or maybe he has plenty of sets of tyres. Into turn 1. They've got a bit of sunlight through turn 1 as they brake, which not ideal.
He needs to improve by 3/10 to get up there. So, let's see what he's up there. 2/10 already.
He's already up 2/10, yeah. So he must have made a mistake in that first lap on the first corner.
He was really working at that steering wheel then. He's fighting the car through that tight right-hander.
Right, into turn 3.
He's a bit deep.
Second gear. Oh, he's doing the extra rotation thing, isn't he? Nicely done through turn 6.
Oh,
I
he's
think
still
it's
only
10th
2 up.
40.
Still
44.3 though, that's quick.
No, I know, but he's still only 2/10 up.
Remember, he lost time in these last 2 corners.
Oh, he's run wide again.
Nah, this is
gonna
good.
be...
This is
yeah,
good.
It's good.
3-5.
But not impossible to beat. He's only a 10th. Duffalump can
You
improve.
against Prost for getting pole?
No, not at all.
I was like, that's a good lap, but it's like, it's not
No,
unbeatable.
It's not unbeatable. No, because obviously he was 3/10 in front of anybody in Q2. I want to see a close grid. That's all it is, Michael.
Oh yeah, good point. So do I, but
It's not unbeatable.
you're anti-Prost.
I'm not anti-Prost. Button.
Right, provisional pole at the moment. 3 minutes to go.
2/10 down.
Lovely from Vinny through turn 1. Absolutely beautiful. And I've noticed the cloud is covering over, so turn 1 sunlight isn't a problem. But 10th and a half up through turn 1 and 2.
And he's taken that nice. Got good traction out of there.
Thinks on the wheel from the way he turned.
Yep. Confidence.
Oh, he's taking the lines. He's taking the lines. Oh, he's backed off. Oh. Maybe you messed up that corner. I thought that was perfect.
Dunno. Just fish sticks on a lap.
Yeah, I
he's
think
backed off of it. It looks like he's backed off of it.
Oh,
He's
no,
about
no
5/10
ERS.
down.
No ERS.
No ERS.
Buttons on 1 now.
He's up 2/10.
Nicely turned in.
He's up 2/10 and a bit. Everybody in this division, their helmets match their cars perfectly.
Lovely through there. Last corner. Lovely through there as well. This is going to put him up near to the top, I think.
Oh!
5th. 5th on a 3-7.
Charismatic. He's up a 10th
Commit
and a
10th up.
half. He's up a 10th and a half.
Prost. Prost is going to be the last one to set a lap because I think he's just coming up the bits now. Chris Mick very wide.
Very wide.
Made it work though. Here we go. Last corner was good.
He's only improved by 3.
3,000 up. Stays 4th.
Eagle.
Prost is done. Prost is done. He's saying, come and have a go. Try and beat that lap.
Eagle. Eagle really pushed the car to the limit. It's a 3.7. It's 4th.
4th. Just behind Coops. Just ahead of Chris Mick and Button.
Where's Dufferlump on track? Dufferlump's purple in the first.
Right, he's next. We've got a Renault. I think of Toxic.
Michael. Dufferlump's just acing this lap.
Good.
He's
Toxic doesn't
acing
improve.
it. He's acing it. He's 2.5 tenths up, Michael.
Oh, this is good. Last 2 corners to go. He must know he's on a good lap though. Tension and rebuilding. Oh, he's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it nailed. Is it enough?
Oh!
Yes!
Same
Oh,
lap
exactly
time!
the same time!
Same lap time!
Oh, he's taking it for now. Can anybody take it from him?
Two for Benz.
I think that's
It's
it.
not on a lap.
Vinny's up.
Anybody else? Vinny stays in 7th.
7th.
Toxic.
Oh, it's all down to Toxic.
And he's invalidated.
Oh, he's invalid.
That's not a bad
Wow.
start. That's not a bad starting, Chris.
Wow. The exact same time. Now, technically, if you want to be picky, and Prost is listening, technically, isn't the actual rule
Yeah, he's done it first.
whoever
so he should
said
have
it
pole.
first?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
To be fair though, Prost is saying GG, great lap Duffer, and it was a great lap. But wow, exactly the same time. And then you got Coops, Eagle, Charismic and Button all on a 3.7.
That's crazy.
Then he's 7th. Toxic, Fish Sticks and Primus all on the 4th lap. That was a great Q3.
I've got a funny feeling Dufferlump messed that last sector up though. 15.8 compared to a 15.9, so he was quicker in the first sector. 28.3 in the middle compared to a 28.3, so they matched. A 19.3 in the last from Duffer, a 19.2. So he did lose a tenth in that last sector.
Mm.
Prost, retire. Retire, Prost. Oh.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. I was right a bit earlier. Hello, Duffer. Well, gotta say, in very dramatic fashion, because exactly the same lap time as Prost there. What a lap! You've taken pole position. I have to say first though, congratulations from myself and Brutal Reapers on becoming a father.
Again.
Obviously. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations to you.
Thanks.
But yeah, what a great lap there. It must feel great ahead of the race.
Yeah, I lost. I lost. I was about 2.5 tenths up, and I lost it all in the last sector. But yeah, it was alright. The first sector I nailed it, and I thought, right, that's the hardest bit over. And then sector 2 was okay, but I just lost it all after that. Just kept going wide everywhere, and then I got like oversteer coming out the last corner.
Race looks very competitive. Obviously, I bet you're expecting a very close battle from all the guys behind you.
Yeah, I think Petronas will get me. My race starts weren't great, so I think he'll get past me at the start, but I'll knuckle down and just see what happens.
I don't know whether you know, obviously, but the team's championship in Tier 4, after obviously the 1-2 from Alpha in France last week, you are only a point ahead of them.
Yeah.
Don't know whether you knew that, but obviously, so yourself and Primus are looking for a good result today to fend off the Alfa Romeos.
Yes, that's the most important thing. I just want to win the constructors. I want to win the championship as well, but I can't see it. But yeah, the constructors for me is the biggie.
Oh,
Oh,
Josh.
someone's ready that,
God damn
so
it.
I better jump back
I'll
in
let
the
you go.
party.
I'll let you go. I'll let you go. Oh, Josh.
Oh,
Josh. I told him. I messaged him on Discord right at the start of the stream, not to ready up before the. Oh, never mind.
Don't swear.
Penalty, he'll learn.
Don't
Penalty,
swear.
he'll
Don't
learn.
swear.
It's
Don't
fine. It's fine. Positive.
The good thing is everybody would have
Fudge.
done their strategy and everybody will be there. They wouldn't have gone to the toilet or
Yeah.
anything.
Hopefully.
Right. I better do my.
Anyway.
I better do my little 17th to first place formation lap.
Yeah,
I can't
go
do it
for
pretty
it.
quick as well because it's short lap. So in 17th we have Josh N, the man who has readied this lobby up too early. But you know, we learn. You learn from your mistakes. Marine Spider in the AlphaTauri. I'm not saying the tyres. Why is my stuff not saying the tyres? There it is. Monster Skyline
you can
is
see what
starting on
tyres they're on.
mediums. Monster Skyline started on mediums in 15th. Old Manzy is on the softs in 14th. 13th is RSF1 Raikkonen on mediums. 40 is the only man on the grid starting on the hard tyres. DPS is starting on the softs, looking to be a bit punchy off the race start. Primus is starting on softs. Fishsticks obviously qualified on mediums in 9th place. Toxic on his race debut in RSF1 is on the softs in 8th place. In 7th place is Graded Vinny on the softs. I was like, Grady. RSF1 Button in the McLaren in 6th on soft tyres. Charismic in 5th in the Haas. Eagle in the Alfa Romeo that he's not on the front row for the first time. On the softs. 3rd is Cooper Benz. RS Prost in 2nd, not on pole. And Dufferlamp on pole on the softs. It's going to be a good race. So everybody's starting on softs apart from 4 people, 3 of them starting on mediums, and 1 of them starting on hards.
Yeah, I think that thing from 40, that's a safety car, possibly gamble at some point from 40, although it's not completely out of it
Could
that
work
strategy,
out.
but here we go. Yeah, 36 laps of the Austrian Grand Prix ahead of us. Let's hope for a very clean turn 1. Duffer on pole position like he was last time out. Drop back to 3rd behind the Alphas, but can he repel them as he head for 3, 4, 5 lights of the Austrian Grand Prix, round number 12. And lights out and away they all go. A slow start from the midfield there, but Prost has got a very good start ahead of Duffer. And if you look on the inside, oh! Eagle hits his teammate! We've got a tap, or just late braking, but damage for Eagle. No damage for Prost because obviously that's at the back, but Eagle's going to be really struggling. He's got Cooper Benz on the outside of him, he's got the Haas and the Mercedes behind as well. The Mercedes, a little bit of damage for the Haas as well. It's got all very close through turn 3, and we've got a safety car already, I presume because of the debris. No, it's DPS and fish sticks. They're around. DPS and fish sticks, they're around through turn 2.
Wow.
And Josh and Skyline get colliding as well under the safety car. There's a bit of damage there, Brutal, on that first lap.
Gone from bad to worse for DPS. He missed Q3 because of a spin.
I blame you, by the way.
Oh, I wished him
blame
luck,
you.
and I said about the safety car.
Has Prost got damage?
Bad. Let me see.
Prost got damage. This is... No, he's alright. I thought my eyes were deceiving me. Eagle has
in the
damage
pits.
though. And Zini's in the pits, yeah.
The Haas is in the pits. So is Toxic. Does Toxic have damage? I don't know.
If Toxic's in the pits anyway. Might be a change of strategy if not.
So the big winner is Josh
That has
N.
a lot of people in the pits.
That is a lot of people in the pits.
That has a lot of people in the pits.
Josh
Jesus.
N started on soft. He's up 15. No, he's not. Oh, this.
No, he's not. Wait
he's
for it to
not.
do it.
Yep, I know. I didn't realise it had done it.
When we're all in a line again, if you check on the race director, see who pitted for damage, might be a thing, because we could do that now.
Can we?
Check pit stops. Yeah, check pit stops. Have a look.
Ah!
Ah, you see? It's cool. Primus
So-
is in as well.
Yeah, well, I will, when we're all in a nice train.
Nice queue.
Josh Elliott's up 9 places.
Stay out of
Fordy's
trouble,
staying
he's
out
right at
as
the
well.
back.
Fordy's staying out as well on the hard.
Manzi up 7, 40 up 6. So a few people have gained from that, but a lot of stuff. I mean, from 10th downwards, they
Yeah.
all pitted. I
Yeah.
hope they all didn't have damage. Jesus. They all did.
Well, from what I can see, Eagle was a front wing, Charismic was a front wing, DPS was a front wing, Primus was a front wing, Fish Sticks was a front wing, and so was Monster Skyline was a front wing as well.
So bad.
Also,
They all got, I think
that some of them gone on
Yeah.
hards.
yeah, Primus, DPS, and Toxic all on hard tires, which makes sense. Although Fish Sticks on softs doesn't make sense, but he's obviously trying to gain places back.
I think Fish Sticks probably thinks.
Eagle.
Is that Skyline in the pits again?
Eagle.
It is Skyline
yeah,
in the
it
pits
is.
again.
What's he doing?
I'm gonna have a
More
look.
damage he's got on the safety car, or
Oh, I will have a look.
looks like it.
I'm riding on board. It looks like they're holding a wing for him. No, they're not. He's changing tyres. He's decided hard.
Oh, he's gone back to hard.
Ah,
Interesting.
fair enough.
Hards won't last all the way to the end. These guys on hards, they will have to pit.
Will they
Hards
not?
can't go, what, 30 odd laps? No.
They're
No.
very good. If they do a Sergio Perez, they could.
Diggles and Brazina in F1 yesterday, they took theirs 21.
Were they struggling?
I don't know, but... And they had a safety car in between, so...
Oh, okay, maybe not then.
Kachal's saying hards will
Safety
last, and safety
car.
car is in the pits.
It is in this lap. Why is there a big gap between graded vintage? Oh no, it's all bunching up. It's all Mugello style now. We're all side by side.
Oh, great. So Duff will be
Frost isn't-
looking to regain the lead.
He will be.
Yeah, Easton, who's I think he did his race yesterday. He's saying the hards cannot go plus 30 laps,
Okay.
so they will have to pit at some point.
Frost.
You might want to gamble for it. And process away we go. And we're off racing once again. I'd say the other person who is really looking good at the moment, and that's Fordy.
Yeah, it depends
Started
how
on
well
this
he
hard
can
to
stay.
remember.
It depends how well he can stay with these guys now. So obviously he's going to be
Racing once
swallowed up.
again.
He's going to be swallowed up
Yeah,
by Manzi here.
old Manzi immediately.
Yeah.
Around the outside. Boom.
Is he going to fight it? He is. He's
Of course he's
gone
gonna fight it.
deep. And he's... Fair enough.
Oh, yellow flags again. What's going on?
Charismic up the outside of Toxic, and he's through.
Toxic's also on the hard tyres,
Yeah.
as is Primus and DPS. They're
DPS
going to hold
on
it
the
out.
hards. Oh.
They've got to hold it out, these guys on the hard tyres. They're going to struggle against the softs and even the mediums, but
Yeah.
stay out of trouble. They're still in a pit stop.
Oh,
gap.
Manzi. Is he going for the inside
no,
of the
no.
penultimate corner?
Oh, don't
He is.
do it.
Oh, they're side by side. And he's decided not to. Buffer lump sets the fastest lap.
Oh, Manzi is absolutely desperate to get past this Mercedes.
Is that the Haas behind,
Cross.
up the inside of AlphaTauri?
Oh,
It is.
Ferrari Josh went wide. He's got going to have Charismic all over the back. This train
This is a
breaking
big
into the middle
train.
of it.
This is a big train.
Fordy and old Mandy side by side. Josh and Charismic.
the inside.
Josh goes wide. Raikkonen goes through as well. Old Mandy got past Fordy. Meantime, so again, Fordy just got to stick with everyone best he can.
Where's Eagle? Eagle's in 12th.
12th, he's in the middle of all this. Gonna work his way through.
When did the safety car come in? Lap 3? There it is, DRS enabled. That's literally
yeah.
what I was going to
Lap
work
3.
out, but, you know. So, Duffalump has stayed inside the DRS window. He hasn't got DRS. Yeah, open it up. There we go. I'll give you a bit
He's
extra,
not letting
mate.
him go.
He's right
Josh
on
and
the
Eagle with
tail.
time penalties.
Prost is very good out the traction zones. Duffer, open your DRS.
Oh, Marine Spider and Primus going side by side through turn 3. Primus, I think. Oh no, that was Eagle. Eagle and Marine. I'm gonna go. Oh, Marine almost didn't see Eagle there. Marine's jumping a little bit. A midfield train. 40's doing pretty decently. I mean, Old Manty's got him. He's up the road a little bit, but he's staying ahead of this train of Charismic, Raikkonen and Josh.
Yeah. Prost is just opened the tank
Oh,
up,
40! Oh,
Commentators curse. Commentators curse.
Sorry.
Why
did
would
he
you do
hold
that to
that?
40?
How did he hold it? He was facing the pit wall.
Is Cooper Benz putting a bit of pressure on the leaders?
Well, Vinny's still there as well. They're not really spreading out that much. All within DRS.
I think Prost
Vinny's
is
only
just starting to eke this out a little bit through the middle sector, to be honest.
Primus and Eagle outside of turn 3. All Alfa Romeo versus Racing Point, remember.
Championship deciding overtake. He's gone deep.
Ooh, Eagle goes wide.
Primus can stay in front. Just slow him out. No,
Big bit of lag from DPS. Was on board DPS, a bit of jumping. Toxic's got by Josh. Josh is struggling with this at the moment, down to 10th. I'm going to have 40 on the back of him.
With the fastest lap of the race. He's only 4-5 tenths behind. How much is the DRS going to give him? It's just not quite close enough. It's just not quite close enough.
Right.
He's had a really good exit though. Just don't think it's close
He
enough.
could be close enough again.
Yeah.
Right,
That
spreading out a
Raikkonen.
bit now.
Raikkonen close to Charismic. It's
Charismic.
yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, yellow flag sector 2. Eagle's been hit. Oh! Eagle and DPS are both round. Something's happened there. DPS handbrakes it round. There's been contact clearly at turn 3 as Skyline, who's got more damage.
Oh no.
They're all Constantina up there. Skyline's not having a great race at all.
Second week in a row as Primus ran wide as well. So after Fordy's little spin, he's not actually lost that much time. He didn't actually spin, did he? He just had a drift.
Yeah, a massive drift. Again, his car was pointing towards the pit lane wall. If you watch it back, it was
Duffer.
amazing how he get out. Duffer's
Duffer's so close. He's so close. But I just think Prost is so good out the traction zones.
Still a long ways to
Raikkonen's
go,
close
though.
as well. Oh, Josh and Toxic side by side. Toxic goes round the outside of him.
Very
And
nice.
here's 40. Rally driving.
Oh, on the grass.
Yeah. Is he still going to go for it? No. Oh. Cooper Benz has dropped off from Duffer now. Starting to spread out.
Pulling away a little bit.
Yep.
It's like last week, only one is pink and one is red and white.
Oh, they've both run a bit wide there. Duffer's all over him. We can get a good run out of here.
Oh, no.
It's
Time
not quite how
penalty,
you
though.
do it, but he might give him a chance. He's close. He's close.
Always going for the lunge. Go for Close.
He's closer than he was. He's going on the attack.
The RS are about the same, they're just over 40%. They're both very evenly matched.
Yep.
As I said, it's like last week, only the alphas swapped to pink. Last week it was the two alphas pulling away.
Yeah. Has Eagle pitted again, or has he stayed out with that damage? He stayed out.
Stayed out.
Primus
Anything
gaming.
you can do.
Yeah, I mean, if he was to pit again, he'd lose so much time.
I mean, we are only on lap 10, brutal, but this could be very damaging to...
Sector 3? Yellow?
DPS is out. Died on the pits.
Ah.
DPS. Yeah, we're only on lap 10, lap 11 now, of this race.
Here we go.
This could be very damaging for
Here we
Eagle.
go. Duffer. Not using overtake.
Mm.
Duffer's
his
now
time.
extending his ERS advantage. He's not using
Whereas
ERS.
Frost is
using
used
it.
a bit.
Yeah.
Ah. Raikkonen on Charismic, went for a lunge, Raikkonen did, and I think he overcooked it a little bit. Stays in 8th place, doing alright. Got a few guys doing well. Vinny up in 4th, Button 5th, Manty in 6th place. All on the soft.
All the people on the softs are going to start struggling now.
Then you got the guys in mediums, Charismic and Raikkonen here, in like a medium twosome, I guess. Then you got Toxic and 40 both on the hard tyres, as is Primus, but Primus has got Josh in between. Yellow flag.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Green is off, Button's in. Button's in.
I think Duffer has to go for an undercut here. Oh, he's going for it. Duffer's really going for it. He's side by side with him.
Oh, hello. Sweep, sweep.
Frost tries to stick around the outside, runs really deep.
Oh.
Duffer's taking it.
Race ain't over, though. This battle ain't over at all.
Now we will see what Frost has got.
Frost can stick with him. You said, as you keep saying, he's got advantage out of turn 3.
Yeah,
He's
he's really good out
him
there.
and then just get the traction out of it.
Button's gone on to hards
Primus.
from softs, by the way.
Primus inside of 40 for turn 4.
Fordy's not giving it up. He's using the overtake button.
There's Primus.
Oh, they're both
Stays
are.
in 9th place.
Frost is staying on
Let's see
him.
how these hard tyres get on. Cooper Benz is in. Vinny's in.
This will be interesting. If they can have a clean, they can get out cleanly. Prost is starting to make mistakes.
Oh, Coops. Speed in the pit lane.
No, that undercut could have worked.
Yeah, it's not going to now. Where they're going to come out in relation to Button.
Duffer
Button pitted early.
Serious pace. He's pulling away.
Yep, stayed in front.
And he's staying in front. He's 8 tenths in front after 2 DRS.
Cooper Benz and Vinny got up way ahead of Button. But they're ahead of Eagle, who is 1 pit stop down. It's Primus looking at 40.
I think
Still
Dufferlump
unsure.
and Prost will have to pit this lap.
I'm still unsure how
Dufferlump's
this...
in, Prost is in. Prost stays out.
Oh. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Nice. Manzi in as well.
You're going to go on to...
Slow it, slow it. There we go.
He's on
Oh,
mediums.
it has
He's going on
Oh.
mediums.
to be. Mediums last. Manzi for hards. Hards definitely will last. Mediums though, that's debatable. You'd have to work for them.
See what Prost
And
does,
Josh
yeah.
is going to get up just in front of him. That's not ideal. Josh running his own race. Primus and 40, meantime, still battling. Prob. Return 3. I was trying to say the word Primus, but I couldn't finish the word. Here he goes again. Lunging inside for turn 4.
40 so good on the brakes. He's going to stick it around the outside. They're going to both use overtake again. No, they're not. No, they're not. 40 is.
Oh,
They're
still side by side.
And
Yay.
40's decided not to carry on as Prost is in the pits.
Prost.
Slow it down, you're on the
What's Prost
grass.
going to go?
Oh, fucking hell.
Pushing, isn't he? What's he going to go to? Because if he goes on to hards,
I
which is
mean,
the one-stop strategy, is
F1
what the
Insights
game is saying. In
F1 Insights powered by AWS.
mediums. Oh, this is
Right,
interesting.
where is Duffer? He's coming along the pit straight. Where's Prost? Duffer's gained so much time.
Duff will be out ahead.
Miles in front.
There he goes.
He's gained.
Ooh, crucially, Prost got ahead of Cooper Benz here.
Oh, if Cooper Benz didn't have that 5-second penalty, he would have been miles in front of these two.
Right, chat. Mediums, 21 laps. Is that possible? I don't think it is.
You say
I
that,
need to know
you got
whether it is.
Raikkonen on 14 laps. Old
Mm-hmm.
mediums here. In second. Let's just see how far
Yeah, it
he
depends whether they
stretches there.
pit. If they pit up the next lap or so, oh, Raikkonen.
Yeah.
Back limits as soon as I start spectating you. Right, so
Duffer's
he's
got
pitted,
to
so,
clear
oh
these
God.
hard runners quick. Oh, Raikkonen straight in. Straight in the pits. Lap
Raikkonen's
14,
in.
15, so... Hmm.
Ooh. See, that tells you.
So has
Easton-
Cooper Benz
Easton
made the
saying-
right call here?
Easton saying in the chat, yeah, if you're good on tyres, it is possible, but they will be dead. So,
So has Cooper Benz made the right choice here? He went in a lap earlier. He's on the hard compound. He's got
Duffer's
Prost
getting
and
by
Duffer. As
40.
Duffer has gone past 40.
he's got a car in between him and Prost. Prost is going to have to clear 40 ASAP.
He's really good out of this traction zone though, as you can see. He's already on his rear wing. Is he going to go for it? He knows he's got to do it quick. He's going to be stuck behind him through this second sector.
Yes,
I had a hiccup.
not good. I mean, they are pulling on Cooper Benz. You'd expect them to, as they are better tyre compound. But
He's not though,
it's
he's
whether
losing
these tyres will
time.
last.
He's losing time to Cooper Benz because he's behind 40 at the
Yeah.
moment. And if Cooper Benz can get in that DRS,
Duffer now has his teammate right in front of him. I don't expect his teammate Primus to give him any trouble. Although Primus is still in his own race.
Primus could play a vital role if Prost gets past him slowly or fast.
Oh, Prost didn't get a good run out of turn 1. Here comes the Racing Point
Yeah,
swap.
yeah, they've swapped.
Here comes Prost, lunging up the inside of 40. She'll get it done. Nice. Now, pull away. Oh, the burst of overtake. Jeez. Right, this will be interesting. Next target, Duffer's teammate Primus. Now, you know
Yeah.
Primus is going to make that Racing Point as wide as possible.
Oh yeah, he's going to do his teammate a massive favour here. Even if you can hold him up for a lap.
So, I'm still on edge on who's going to win this. Here,
Oh, I think
because I'm
Cooper Benz.
unsure.
I think Cooper Benz has got a really because those tyres will not go off the cliff like those mediums will.
Raikkonen on a 2-stop, by the way, because he's just gone onto SOS, and those definitely won't last.
No,
And he's in 11th, going very aggressive.
very aggressive indeed.
Yeah,
Is that Cooper
Coops
Benz trying
is-
to... Is that him trying to get past the 40?
Yep.
40...
4 lap hards to 17 lap hards. Jeez. Oh, yellow flag. Marine Spider at the back. Marine Spider's having a difficult time, as is Josh. They're in their first races,
Right.
but
Prost
they'll get better.
is now 5 tenths behind.
And Duffer is not pulling away from Primus, so he's kind of giving Primus DRS here.
He is catching... He is catching Toxic. I don't know if he's purposely keeping Primus in DRS, so he doesn't have a lack of straight line speed. I highly doubt that, but Prost is definitely faster at the moment.
Again, no. You know Primus is going to defend this for everything.
Oh yeah. Let's
Prost
see
has
what
got
run he
loads
gets.
more ERS compared.
Here we go, he's got a good run. Prost has got a really good run.
ERS
Primus.
for Primus will stay ahead.
He's doing his teammate a huge favour.
This is the exit out turn 2 though. Oh, Primus sideways. This is the chance for Prost.
Look at him
Out of turn
burning
3
that overtake
DRS.
button. Look at that.
Prost is not going to like this, but Primus is just racing his own
huge
race.
favour because Duffer's losing time behind Toxic at the moment.
He's not getting away though.
Oh yeah, he's stuck behind Toxic. And all this is going to do is let Cooper Benz catch up on his hards.
Oh, big slide for Primus. Give Prost a chance, but he's nowhere near.
Oh, he's had a really good last sector and Prost didn't take advantage of that.
Is it clouding over, or is it just me?
It's clouding over.
It's really clouding over, actually.
Clouding over. We need a Ted Kravitz.
That is a horrible turn 1.
It's horrendous turn 1. Primus, you're about to run out of ERS. Stick it out the inside. Oh no.
Here he goes.
Primus
is just gonna.
Oh, that was a slap.
Yeah.
That was like, how
I
dare
think
you?
Prost has got this. I mean, he's got it. It's all right.
And Duffer's passed Toxic. So
yeah. So now
Primus
Prost
did
has
do
got
his teammate
another
a favour
car.
there. Yeah, he's
he
done
did.
his teammate a huge favour there. 'Cause now he's, yeah. And again, Cooper Ben's only 1.5 seconds behind Primus.
He's still there. He's
still there. It is clouding over.
It's getting quite dark.
I wouldn't say it's
Maybe
rain cloud dark, but it's dark.
It's overcast. Charismic is in. So Charismic is in after 18 laps, medium tyres, and I think
mediums,
he's pushed those.
Yeah, he's pushed
Oh,
them to
double
the limit.
medium. Wait. Double
Hang on.
medium.
Hang on, what? Who just did that
Rain must be
Charismic?
coming. Yeah, rain must be coming. 'Cause he
Charismic,
wouldn't have.
Charismic. No, he's starting us off. He's done his 2 sets.
Huh? Oh, he
Started
put on
on
the
soft.
safety
He
car.
put it
did
on
he?
the safety car, yeah.
Oh. Duh. There was a safety car in this race, Mike. Oh, he pitted already. I was just like, why has he done that? Is there rain
Eagle,
coming? I got
this is
too
interesting.
excited.
Eagle's done 18 laps on the mediums,
Hmm.
and he is up into 10th. A pit stop behind.
Rain
though.
in 10 minutes.
What?
Middle face saying rain in 10 minutes.
No.
That's not long enough. Is
Prost.
that long enough? No, that'll arrive like last 5 laps.
Yeah. Prost is now all over the back of Toxic.
Yeah, if you can get a good run out of turn 1.
This just shows how good the hards. This shows how good the hards are because Toxic's pace is not that bad compared to Dufferlump, and he's on 19 lap old hards.
Whoa!
Toxic's not gonna fight this. Is he gonna fight it?
Sorry, I went off the Toxic Prost battle, but I just caught
Oh, there's 4 cars. 4 cars all
Hello.
really close to each other.
Yeah, I was just
Teamworks.
on this. That both Mercedes had a slide out of turn 1, and then he saw a choreographed retirement there. 40 lets and go. 40's on 21 lap hards, which I think, if memory's correct, that's the absolute limit of them. Raikkonen on the softs is climbing all over the back of Manzi here.
That doesn't bode well, does it, for the medium guys that are
And you
gonna...
can see 40 struggling as well. But he's losing the car all over the place. Sure, he's got a pit.
Gonna be coming in. He's gonna be coming in. Yeah, he's
Oh,
coming
this
in.
would be dangerous. This is to be dangerous. Oh, he's sideways.
Oh my god. Sector 3, why is there a green yellow flag? Why is there a yellow flag? No. What?
I don't know.
Who's in the pits?
Eagles him.
Oh. I saw a pink car in the pits and I thought, Duffer?
Prost back within a second of Dufferlump. Dufferlump may have had help, but Prost is like, no.
Oh, Prost!
Oh.
Really sideways.
Raikkonen's got old man seats on those soft tyres, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, very aggressive Raikkonen. Right, so who's on a strat here to be good? So you got the two up front. On medium tyres, it's still got to go another 13 laps, which is right on the edge of them.
I think Cooper Benz is...
Coops is 3 seconds behind. He's there just in case they fall off.
Yeah.
Of course, there is penalties as well. And then you got Vinny in 4th place. Raikkonen has to pit again. There's no way he could take Softs another 13 laps.
6, so that's another 13.
Not a chance. Not a chance. 19, really? No.
You might try it.
He's going double soft, maybe. Then you got old Nancy there. He's safe, easy enough. Charismic is easy safe on the medium, so he could be one to watch. He's in 7th. Button in 8th, and you got Toxic
close.
in 9th, just ahead of Primus. Skyline pits, bring 40 into the points.
Frost is very close. Oh, they've lapped Marine Spider.
They just lapped. Yeah.
Spider.
No, don't. So you can Prost fight in the lead. You can Prost fight in the lead, and the Marine's like,
He's fighting him.
don't
He's
fight the
all over
Marine. Marine. Almost like speaking to a soldier the way he's named.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Don't get involved, Marine Spider. You're a lap down. I mean, he can unlap himself as long as he does it safely. But Prost is like, Prost would not be amused at this. He's trying to fight for the lead, and he's got Marine Spider all over the back of him. Coop
is catching them, by the way. He was 3.6. He's now 3.2. Don't know if that was an anomaly lap or if it was just because they were lapping that car, but... Oh, Raikkonen! Up the inside into turn 1 on Vinny.
Nicely done.
Primus, fastest lap of the race.
Fastest lap of the race.
He will definitely get to the end on them mediums.
Oh, Vinny's got back by Raikkonen.
Oh.
I don't know how he's done that. So Raikkonen was done and away. I don't like this. The AlphaTauri is scaring me.
Why is he still so close to them?
I mean, again, if he can unlap himself, but he's got to do it very safely. Also, clouds are going away, I think. I see sun now.
Oh, Prost has made a
Oh,
mistake.
Marine! Stop it! Stop lunging us.
The thing is, he's just putting Prost under unnecessary stress.
Yeah.
he can't concentrate. He's got an AlphaTauri.
Can't focus on the racing point in front.
He's got an AlphaTauri all over his, and it's getting DRS. Oh God!
Oh, it's all right. Oh, it's dropping off a bit. I don't think it's going to do anything wrong. It's just any mistimer breaks that this could end horribly.
Here we go. Here we go. Raikkonen. Back past.
Raikkonen's just doing musical chairs with Vinny at the moment.
Oh, Primus and Button.
Primus has got by Button. Nice. Primus is one to watch as well, although he's 7 seconds off Charismic.
You were right.
Yay.
Clouds have gone. Is the
Now more brighter.
AlphaTauri
There's
still close?
Still clouds there.
The AlphaTauri is still
the
close.
pace these two have.
The AlphaTauri is still
For God's
close.
sake. Hate this. Just back off a bit.
Oh! Oh my God! He nearly just T-boned him.
That's what I'm saying. There's one mistimer break. So I don't think he's going to do anything malicious, of course. But all it takes is one mistake.
Oh, Prost is getting close. I don't like the way that AlphaTauri catches in the braking zones.
No.
I don't like it.
It's so...
Toxic?
Like
Is that Toxic
Prost.
on the back of
Prost going for a move, but going for a move. Inside of turn 4. Side by side between the pair of them. AlphaTauri, back off, okay? Don't. Prost. Moving away. Turn 5. Nice. Gets the
The
move done.
AlphaTauri's really giving me the nerves.
Don't like this.
Oh!
It's horrible. Oh, Duffer's letting him through. And that's... I don't know. Camera went off me a little bit there.
Yeah.
I think that's messed up Duffer hugely. Because he's now...
Cross 3-second time penalty.
Cross time penalty. I don't know what the penalty situation is. That could be very key.
I will look at lap 33. Marine's just going for it.
All this has allowed Cooper Benz to still be there.
He's caught them. That's what he's done.
So, Raikkonen's strategy has put him 11th, now on very fresh softs, as Old Manzi and Vinny. And then you've got Charismic. Charismic is making this a 3-wide battle. He's just got past Old Manzi and then lunging up at the inside of Vinny to take 4th place. No! Contact! Round! Drift!
Somehow held that.
Oh. Don't know how he did. Now he's on mediums though, so really should be making light work of these two.
All over. He's all over.
Oh,
these
Marine.
two.
Ignoring yellow flags.
Blue flag.
He's got a penalty. He now knows. See, he's keeping up with Prost. Joss is having a spin. Vinny and... Oh, man, he was having... Oh, Christmas round! Christmas round! Oh! Lee! Oh. I should have been on board Primus.
By the way, Marine has now let Duffer back through.
Okay, yeah. Blue flags and all that.
Yep.
Oh, Chris Mick was doing so well. It's now in the battle between Toxic and Button. I don't know how he wasn't hit.
That's just giving
29.
That's just giving Prost a little bit of breathing room.
Can you do penalties now, actually, please?
I can do.
Yeah. I feel like there's a few, and a few might change a bit.
So, Prost has 2 penalties and a warning.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Duffer has 1 penalty, no warnings.
Ah, so
Cooper
stay within
Benz.
3 seconds and you got it.
Cooper Benz has got 2 penalties and 2 warnings.
Ah.
Vinny has 1 penalty, 2 penalties, and 2 warnings.
Okay.
Old Manzi has 1 penalty, 1 warning. Primus has
Ooh.
5-sec time penalty. Penalty
Which...
should have been fingered in the pit, so 2 penalties and a warning. Charismic.
Okay.
Penalty,
past Toxic.
penalty, 4 penalties and 3 warnings. So it should be 5
Ouch.
penalties.
Yeah.
One penalty, 2 penalty, 2 penalties, 2 warnings.
He'll jump Charismic.
Button, 1 penalty,
Button.
1 warning. 40.
40.
40. Penalty, 1, 2, 3. 3 penalties, 2 warnings. Raikkonen.
Oops. Raikkonen's clean. But he's not.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's not.
5 penalties, 3 warnings.
Ouch. Have Eagle's penalty clean.
Eagle has 1 penalty.
Oh.
Monster Skyline, again 5-second time penalty, but on the first lap, so that would have been served. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 penalties, 1 warning. Fish sticks. 1 penalty. Josh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 penalties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 penalties from Marine Spider and DPS is retired.
Right, so on
Duffer
that, Duffer
doesn't
needs
have
to
to
stay...
overtake. So Duffer
Yeah,
doesn't
just
have
needs to stay within
overtake.
3 seconds.
I'm sure he'll want to. I'm sure he's going to,
Oh,
because
look at
he's
Raikkonen,
within
look
5
at Raikkonen on 2 lap softs against 18 lap hards. And a lot of stake here is actually, there's two drivers. Remember the two drivers I said that had scored points in every race?
Yeah.
One is 10th, one is 12th. There's a lot of stake here. Raikkonen's all over the back of him.
Gonna
Give
go
me
up
a
the
turn
inside.
one job. Yeah. And use the...
Oh!
Ease him a little bit. He's got the traction of the soft tyres though. Got to watch for Button. Button's got barely any
Toxic
RS left.
Chrismic. Toxic Chrismic. Toxic just got past Chrismic.
Grisman's going to fight back though. With almost no ERS at all.
They've both got no ERS.
Knocks it back into 7th though.
Old Manzi is all over the back of Vinny. Cooper Benz is catching the leaders.
Yeah, so this is the next question on lap 33.
But
What state are these two tyres in? They've been battling all across, and Duffer is not.
I'm
You
just
say he
going to
doesn't
say
need to
this.
overtake. It's got a ton of ERS though.
I'm just going to say
Flag.
this right now. Marine
Skyline.
Spider.
Got the spin.
Marine Spider is still in between Cooper Benz and Duffalump.
Yes. Oh,
I
Manzi
believe
looking
so.
for lunge on Vinny. I don't
I'm
see
wrong.
him
I'm
anyway.
wrong.
He's just gone. He's behind the Mercedes of 40 Bellet. No, that's Raikkonen. It's behind Cooper Benz. He's got a gap in between Cooper Benz and
he's
Vinny.
in between Vinny. Yeah. Oh, 40
Battle for
up the
4th
inside.
place.
Up the inside of Chrismic.
Oh!
Nicely done.
I heard contact. Raikkonen going to capitalise.
Oh!
Still got...
Oh! Wow, that was close. Raikkonen nearly... Well...
He still can't make any inroads on these soft tyres at the moment.
No.
Brisbane, he lost it there. Is it interesting from Duffer? Duffer in
The far.
ERS and
outside.
DRS is going for it.
Oh, little...
Oh,
That little
cheeky
slap in the
look.
face. And look at Cooper Benz. Is that Cooper Benz? No, it's not. Who's that? Is that Monster,
Monster
Skyline?
Skyline.
Oh, I thought it was
He's
Cooper
had a-
Benz.
Skyline's had an awful race. It's not going to be
what's-
good for
how's-
Skyline because he's one of the
how's he
championship
gonna-
leaders,
How's he
as
gonna...
is Eagle.
He's on fresh softs. So how's he gonna...
Oh, so he's basically replaced Marine, in other words.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, not this again.
Oh, no.
Duffer needs to stay calm. He can even let Monster Skyline go through. He just needs to stay within 3 seconds of Prost and make sure he doesn't get a penalty himself. But he's got to look out for Coops. But doesn't he have a penalty on Coops, doesn't he?
He
Because
does.
Cooper Benz has
Yeah.
got 2.
Yeah. I just saw both Prost and Duffer lose the back end out of that first corner, so I
Yeah,
don't
they're
think their
struggling on this.
tyres are at the best condition.
They've been fighting as well.
Yeah.
So, well, he's got a lap and a half to go. It's
I don't
Prost.
think Cooper Benz is going to do anything. Raikkonen's all over the back of Charismic.
Alright, here we go. Outside move, outside move. Up into turn 3. Charisma defends it very nicely. Raikkonen still can't get anything on these two ahead. Also, Primus is caught top Old Manzi and Vinny for 4th place.
This is good. This is really good for Racing Point today. The fact that Eagle's out of the points. And they're both up
Eagles
there.
just battling with Button. Eagles battling with Button, and we'll go on that, but
Primus.
going on the last lap as well.
Primus.
There's too much to try and keep an eye on. We're on the last lap, and I think Coops is too far back. I think Coops
Vinny
also
just
got
got a
another
penalty.
penalty. Oh, this might be good for Primus, as Prost and Duffer are now on to the last lap. Once the Skyline's got out of the way of his teammate, Coops is catching him horrendously on this last lap. The other flags. That's Marine
Oh,
Spider
if there
going
was
out of
one
the way.
more lap, this would be very interesting.
Yeah, I think these two are going to hold on to their tyres unless commentators curse and all that. But you can see Coops has just got so much more grip. Duffer's really struggling.
Oh!
As long as he keeps, as long as Duffer keeps within
One
3
more
seconds,
lap.
which he must do now. He must do now. I think Duffer's going to win this race. Coops running it very wide. Prost is going to take it on track, but Dufferlump is going to take the race victory with Prost in second, Cooper Benz in third. Back to the gap in fourth place. Primus was lapping
Primus!
Marine Spider and got held up.
Oh, I thought it was up the inside of
The
someone.
Vinny, does he keep fourth? No. Manti to
Primus in
fourth.
fifth.
Primus to fifth.
That's
Vinny
a good
sixth.
result.
Toxic seventh. Fordy gets Charismatic. Raikkonen 10th place. Button and Eagle. No, they both leap back into the points. Their record stays. They went from 11th to 12th to 8th and 9th. The little things. The little things. Yeah.
And
Raikkonen though went
Fistix.
from the points to 12th.
Ah.
Fistix 13th. And Josh 14th. Monster Skyline 15th. Marine Spider 16th. Wow. What a race. Another good race from F4.
Another good race.
And that is Duffer's third win of the season. His first win since... Oh, what round is that? I can't think what round that is. I think that's Baku. First win since Baku.
What round? 7?
Mm.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's had a third, and then DNF. Or no points the last 3 races. So it's good to be back on the top of the rostrum for Dufferlump. Gain some points on Prost, so Prost's championship lead he will keep, but Duffer will be in it, and they have gained massively on Eagle and Skyline. Massively, so good stuff. And third place for Cooper Benz. I think Redemption, well, not Redemption for France because he got third anyway, but
Yeah.
oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's his first podium actually, because he was 4th in France, so he gets third.
Yeah, no, it's a good race.
Very good. So there's your results. Dufferlump with the win, his third win of the season. Prost in second, he'll still be reasonably happy with that. Cooper Benz, his first podium since joining the league, so very good at his third race, I think. So very nicely done. Old Manzi in 4th place. What a drive from him. His best result for a while. Primus up to 5th. That's good for Racing Point. My maths are interesting. So 25 plus 10 is 35. 18. Yeah, they'll actually extend the lead over Alfa Romeo, so that's good. Good stuff for them. Vinny's 6th. Toxic CW on his first race in P7. Button in 8th and Eagle 9th. Keep their point scoring record, but not a good result for Eagle. He'll drop back.
Yeah.
40 in 10th. And then there's the rest of them. Right, let's get the other 2 drivers in.
I've invited them.
I wonder if Cooper Benz actually knows that this is a thing.
You might... One sec, Michael. Someone's just knocked on my door, and I'm currently home alone, so I'll be 1 second.
That's alright, I'll take it. There's Duffer. There's Duffer. Cooper Benz is there. Right, come on, Cooper Benz. Unless he's just gone offline, because I think he has. Well, give him another minute or so. Yeah, don't think he's going to be joining us. So we got Prost and Duffer here, so I'm sure Cooper Benz is very happy with his first podium of the league. So we'll go to Prost first. I presume you've included your audio. You've done this many times before this season. Second place this time out. Obviously, I bet you were hoping for the win, but a great battle between yourself and Duffeldump all race. Pretty much the same as last week in France, only the car was changed to pink rather than the white and red of your teammate. But still a very good battle nonetheless. Carried on from that very close qualifying session, the exact same time as you for our pole position, but still got to be relatively happy you keep your championship lead, and consistency is doing well for you so far.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I wanted to win, but, you know, I picked up too many penalties, my own fault. But I'm still happy with second, and congratulations to Duffer. If anything, it's well fitted, really. You know, had his baby born, comes back and wins the race, so, you know, congratulations to Duffer. Pushed me hard like Eagle did last week, and those are the types of races I like.
Yeah, obviously unfortunate for your teammate. I think got caught up in the first corner melee, got damage on the opening lap, and just couldn't recover from there.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, he got hit from the rear into the rear of me.
Yeah,
so
obviously we'll look into that after the race, but
that's for a different
department. He still scored points though, so he's still there or thereabouts. So he still recovered something from a difficult race. Yeah, talk us through qualifying, because did you think you had pole with the lap that you set?
Well, I didn't go back out for a third one because I didn't have no fresh tyres. I thought it was a good lap. I weren't too sure if it was going to be pole, because I know that, you know, some people you just don't know really, do you? Unless you're miles ahead. But now I'm happy with qualifying. I'm happy with the race. So started P2, ended P2. Good race.
Yeah. Obviously, with Racing Point's result, they've extended the lead over yourself, over themselves and your team, Alfa Romeo. I'm looking at these two teams, and I think this is going to be a season or rest of the season long battle. And obviously, we've got loads of races to go, so that may not be the case, but I hope it is. I hope we get down to Alfa Romeo versus Racing Point in the last couple of races or so. Is that what you think? Or obviously you never can tell, but is that what you think? It's going to be very close towards the end?
I mean, yeah, you can never tell, but I mean, from the way that it's looking, if you follow the trend, then it looks like it is going to be Alfa versus Force India in F4. So yeah, that is what I'm expecting it to be going through the whole season.
See, talking about next week, Silverstone, the home of the British Grand Prix. Apart from, I guess, Monaco, I think it's the one race that I think everybody wants to win, or most people want to win. What are you thinking going into the race? Obviously, you corrected me because I thought you hated Austria, but then I remembered, as you reminded me, these next few tracks are your tracks, or the tracks that you like. So what are we thinking? What are you thinking for Silverstone? Take pole position back, go for the race win?
Well, I like Silverstone. I'm just not very fast around there, so just take it how it comes. I've got no expectations.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, well done. Second place. That is your. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th podium this season. Winning the win last time out, of course. So.
Cool.
Yeah, well done. Well done. All right, moving on to our race winner. Mr. Duffeldump. Obviously, we spoke to you after qualifying after that pole position, but I speak to you again, once again on top. This time, your third race win of the season. I think since Baku was your last win, or was it before then in Monaco?
I died in Baku. No, it's Monaco. Yeah.
Ah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, back on the top step, and you gain points on Prost, which obviously is vital, but still at this very early stage of the championship. Still a few races to go, but any points whenever you can is still good. But yeah, great lap from you in qualifying, and a great battle between you and Prost. Obviously, we've spoken to Prost about the battle, but I'm sure you're feeling the same way. Looked a very interesting battle between you two.
Yeah, no, it was really good actually. I really enjoyed it. It was tense. It was really tense. Like at the start of the medium stint, I don't know. It just wasn't feeling it. But like as it went on, I just got better and better. But yeah, I thought he only had 3-second penalty, like me. So I was like really pushing. It went till like 2 laps before the end that I found out he had 6 seconds, and I was on 2 warnings for another one. So I just thought, and my tyre was showing red. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna slow down now. But yeah, before that, I thought it was game on. I thought we both just had 1 penalty each, and I had to get past him for the win. But yeah, no, it was good. It was tense, but it was fun.
Yeah, I was going to say, what were your percentage of your tyres towards the end, do you know?
I checked my tyres on lap 28 and they were on 62%.
Oof, lap 28, so that's another 8 laps after that.
I know, and it was just in like, you get like the little warning in like on the bottom right. It just kept getting redder and redder and redder and more slidey, and I was like, oh, don't. I reckon 1 more lap I'm gonna punch her.
It's funny.
Well, I think 1 more lap, maybe Cooper Benz. Why?
Because I've crossed the line with 80% tyre wear, and after the game ended, you know, it goes back to your car. I picked a puncher up on the in
puncher.
lap. Yep.
Fucking hell.
I was running.
Fine margins.
I was running like lean through all like turns 1, 3, and 4, and then the whole of sector 2.
Yeah, I mean, I was the same as you at penalties as well. It was just, I got a penalty really on just by being stupid, like just trying to get past you.
Yeah.
And
I got a couple of stupid warnings.
I was going to say, Duffer, obviously with you and Prost on the mediums, of course, Cooper Benz was lurking in that third place. Yeah, were you at any point worried about him?
No, I was
focusing on the battle with Prost.
I already had a 5-second penalty.
I think an unserved one.
Yeah, so I know I only have 3 seconds. So I just thought, well, he can come along by me all he likes. But yeah, I was just focusing on Petronas, to be honest. I thought there was one point. I think, what lap was it? It was like a couple of laps before the end. We were side by side into turn 2, and I thought, no, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
That
was great racing. That was great.
Yeah.
Good response.
Oh, brutal.
Hello, I'm back.
You're right. We're just coming to the end of this. Silverstone, Duffer, what are your thoughts heading into the home of the British Grand Prix?
It is one of my favourites, or it was last game. I haven't really played it on this game, so I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Could be good, could be bad. We'll see.
Shall we just make an agreement, Duffer?
Yeah.
You and me just side by side through the whole of Silverstone.
Yeah, that would be good.
Brutal, any questions for these two? Any you like?
I don't want to say something you've already said.
It doesn't. Just a few words, and both of them two races.
All I want to know is, did Duffer know that Prost have the penalty at the end, or?
No.
I
knew he had 1, but I didn't know he had 2. Until about 2 laps before the end, and then I backed off.
Oh, right, okay. I see. Were you ever worried about Cooper Benz at all?
No, not really.
No.
I mean, he was catching, but he wasn't catching quick enough.
Yeah, no. I think if there was a couple more laps, it would have become an issue.
But
Yeah. But it's like I
Yeah.
said, he had a 5-second unserved. I don't know if he had like another 3-second penalty as well, so I would just let him go by.
Okay, I didn't know he had a 5 seconds. I knew he had
He
a
had
seconds worth of penalties.
yeah, no, he had a 5-second, and then he served it
Oh,
at the
didn't
first
know that.
pit stop, I believe.
Oh, he served it, did he?
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay.
Oh, right,
The
yeah.
first
no,
pit
maybe
stop
I would
under
have got.
after safety
I
car.
didn't know that. I would have got a
Yeah.
bit twitchy bum if I knew that.
See, that's the thing, like, Jeff doesn't tell you about 5 seconds. He only tells you about 3-second time penalties.
Hmm.
He needs to tell you about 5.
It was actually you two that made us realise that Petronas had 6 seconds, not 3. Because we were all under the impression Petronas just had 1 penalty, and then you guys said about it on stream that he had 2, and then Shane said you need to check because they're saying he's got 2. And then I checked and he did.
Cheers,
so, yeah,
comms.
thanks for that.
Cheers,
It's a job we have to do. It's a
We
job
have
we have
to
to do
do
because
it.
engine.
I know you do, I know
Everyone,
you do.
everyone on the grid everyone in the league has an engineer now, or at least I
Yeah.
think some have 2, some have 3,
I got 2.
some selfish people have 4 at the same time.
Me and Raikkonen
So-
had Easton.
Yeah,
But
so
Easton's a good engineer.
that's
He is
why
a
we've
good
got to do
engineer.
it. That's why we've got to do it. Plus,
Yes.
plus we weren't sure. We do it for ourselves as well because we weren't sure the thing of the race because there were loads of penalties popping up. Anyway, thank you guys for a good race and well done on your first and second places.
Thank you.
Obviously,
Well
I'd
done,
like to
Cooper Benson.
congratulate Duffer on his newborn.
Thanks for that as well.
yes.
She's
How's it
good luck.
going?
I was just telling Shane, like he just said, you come back, you've won a race. When we was leaving the hospital as well with her, we found a tenner on the floor as well. So
Whoa.
good luck, John.
Winner chicken dinner.
Exactly, mate. Put that straight up.
What's the
Yeah.
what's the lottery results for this weekend, Duffer?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We have bought a scratch
That's
card,
enough.
but we haven't scratched it off yet with the tenner. So
Oh no!
if we win with that as well,
You bought a £10 scratch
Wow.
card?
yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't
you
condone
can get-
betting or gambling here at
You can
RSF1.
get
money,
loads
innit?
from them. You can get
Not at that
loads.
stage yet.
I know,
Not at
that was just
stage
me
yet, where
joking.
We
It was
we
just
need
me
to cover
joking.
ourselves for that.
It was me joking, Michael.
Okay.
I got.
Yeah, thank you. That has been the Austrian Grand Prix from F4. What a great way to wrap up the races in Austria. No rain, but can't have it all the races. We obviously had a dry race yesterday in F1, so but there we go. But we will head to Silverstone, the home of the British Grand Prix, where rain could happen. So
Good.
I wouldn't say fingers crossed, but yeah, maybe. Where obviously a few people would like to carry on the momentum, and a few people would like to see the back of Austria, so see what they can do for the British Grand Prix. And the first of those will be on this Sunday. The F2 Championship once again will be kicking off. You'll see the likes of me and Brutal on the track.
Because I got a full-time
We're
seat now,
priming-
yay!
Nice.
And you're
Hooray.
driving for Racing Point, aren't
Yes,
you?
he
Driving
is.
for
should be
Racing
more
Point
happy.
as well.
Yes,
You
he
should be
is.
more happy.
Dirty racing point.
I need to improve my helmet.
Wow.
Like my helmet design though, because everybody else has got it on point, and mine is just awful.
Oh,
Just keep rubbing. It'll get there.
Jesus.
You should
Oh,
never
Jesus.
talk about helmets.
Yeah, I corrected him earlier. He didn't learn his lesson.
No. Don't do it like that.
I need to end the
Yeah.
stream.
Oh, Wednesday.
I need to end the stream. We've gone past 2 hours. I'd always want to stop it at the 2 hour mark.
Just end it.
Um,
They've gone now.
I'll go do my thing.
You do your
Right,
thing.
so, yeah, thank you. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. So I gained 2 followers just by saying that. Gained 2 people watching just by saying that. I mean, anyway, yes, first of those, 8 p.m. this Sunday for the F2 Championship, where I'm sure I am promising everyone a good race. No pressure, F2. And of course, F4 will be back next Thursday, so make sure you join us. But from everyone here, so your podium results: Cooper Benz in the Williams, in third place. RS Prost in the Alfa Romeo second. Duffalump in the Racing Point, the winner. Make sure to vote for Driver of the Day when it's up. Well, it should be up now on our Twitter page. I don't even know if your choice.
Yeah, I'll probably won't
Duffers
be a
on
choice.
there,
next time.
Why not?
I don't know if your choice.
I wasn't last time.
Not my decision. It's not my
It's a bit
decision.
sad.
Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Keep yourselves safe. And we will see you next time.